Warning. There will be tears. I'm almost positive there will be tears in this video, which is going to be a book haul / unboxing. Why will there be tears? Well, I will tell you, because of these boxes. 3 of them. It was one order, but they split it in 3 boxes. But either way, why am I going to cry about this? It's because I have been waiting for these books for 5 years. Yeah. So I'm going to explain. There will be a story. Gather around, get popcorn, whatever. I don't know. But before I get to these boxes, I will show you my other transgressions towards my I won't buy books until after I move this summer rule, because I can't help myself, especially if I come into some money that I know that I can splurge on books. And yes, I did splurge. You could say I treated myself. Treat yourself. I did. Yes. And I will show you why. And good gosh damn it, I already scrapped my nail. I did my nails special for this box. Spoiler alert. Can you try and figure out what's going to be in this box? You might figure it out, but not completely. So, yeah. So, last month, first thing that I bought in this whole treat yourself spirit was a box set that I've been eyeing, seriously, going every time that I see it in the bookstore. It's just since December. And I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. I don't care if I have to move it. And that box set is the Puffin Classics Collection Deluxe something. I can't remember the name exactly, but aren't they gorgeous? Okay, I'm gonna show them to you one at a time so you can see exactly how gorgeous they are. So the first one is Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. Can you see? There's tea and cupcakes and everything, and on the inside there's pink with bows. See? And then the second one is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. See, they're here fishing and everything, and on the inside it's birds. Yes. I don't know if you can really see because the lighting is a little bit questionable. So the third one is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I actually have a copy of this, but this one, hello. There's the key and the flowers and, And here we have bees. Bees. Can you see the bees? Okay. And then we have The Adventures of Robin Hood by Roger Lancelyn Green. And there's a forest and castle and rabbits and deers and all that loveliness. And inside we have arrows, of course. Yes. Ah, sunlight. And then the fifth one is The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. There's so many of these that I haven't actually read, and I feel like I should have at some point in my life, and now I can actually do it. So, yes. So this one, there's the boat and and there's the plants and the ducks and everything. And here we have, is it fireflies or dragonflies, or I don't know if you can see. You probably can't, so this is probably moot, but whatever. And then after this we have The Call of the Wild by Jack London. Look at all the wolves and the trees and snow. Yes, and here we have, what do we have? Snow and bubbles for some reason. If you're wondering what this is, it's because it means that I haven't read it yet. So once I have read it or I'm reading it, I will take it away. It's just, I used to have them on the sides, but then they were just bugging me, so I put them inside. And after this, another book that I have a copy of, but I think this one is much prettier, even though the other one has a face that reminds me of Ben from Benjamin Tones. I can't remember his exact thing, but you know who I'm talking about. But this one doesn't have that, but it does have, you know, boats and moons and fairies and sparkly things, which is probably what's inside. Yes, sparkles. One of these days I will have a camera. That's not actually my laptop's camera or my phone's camera. And the last one from this box set is Black Beauty from Anna Sewell. That's what it is. There's horses and the wheels and the wagons and the horseshoes, and I'm guessing it's horseshoes. Is it horseshoes? It is horseshoes. Yes, so this please don't fall. Okay, that's it. Good boys. That was the first thing, you know, this whole box set that I got myself to like make my book dreams come true. And then the second one, which I have referred to as my great white whale, because like back in September or something, I saw the trailer because they did a movie for this. I still haven't seen it. I don't think that a lot of people have seen it. And I knew that I'd seen the book in Chapters or Indigo or something. And I was interested. I got it from the library, and I thought it was just so, like, I fell in love, okay? Like, deep, love for this book. And I decided, you know, like, I'm already busy, and I'm going to buy this book. I know I'm going to buy this book. So I'm just going to read my own copy. Except I could not find it anywhere anymore. And just like I had to order it, and I just didn't feel like going through that. So I waited till finally I did get it. I had to get it from the book depository. First time I ordered from there. But it came, and it's the same edition that I had from the library. And I will stop talking and actually show it to you now. And it is the Selected Works of T.S. Spivet by Reeve Larson. And the movie is called The Young and Prodigious T.S. Spivet, I think. Go see the trailer. You'll understand. Like, it's just that kind of like magical sort of adventure sort of story. And on the inside, I'm going to show it to you. Like, this is like this just white. But then here you have like the sparrow, and on the side it's like basically it's this young boy, like he's a cartographer, I think, and he has this friend who's a professor of some kind who enters a paper that he wrote, and he wins a prize. But he's like 12 years old, and like he decides to just go ahead and go on an adventure to go and accept this prize. And so I'm just going to show you a little more on the inside, because what it is like throughout the whole story you have like these things on the side where like, yeah, you'll have a line during the text, and it's going to lead you to side notes and side graphics like all through like this. And it's the kind of thing where like you don't rush through it, like you take your time and then you look at all the pieces and everything. So I can't wait to get back into it and finish it, and hopefully someday to see the movie. And I still couldn't believe it. I finally got it. And so there was that. And then the last thing before the boxes, and yes, I can't wait to open the boxes, it's killing me, is somewhat related to this, and it was totally not planned, like completely. Like I wanted to get it, obviously, but like I was gonna wait, you know, that whole no buying books until after I move thing, which you can already tell I've not exactly been keeping up with. But there was like a thing last weekend, like an Easter sale, and you could get a scratch card, and you can get like 10% to 100% of your purchase, like off the price of your purchase. Obviously I got 10%, but that's okay, because that means that I still got the Hogwarts Library in beautiful hardcovers. I mean, hello. Look at these gorgeous books. I have the Tales of Beetle the Bard. I have like another copy, but you know, these ones go together. And I have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And I have Quidditch Through the Ages. Yes. So happy. I can't wait to read the ones that I haven't read yet. and to reread Beatles of Art. Stupid phone, pick up, Dad. I'm getting hot in here. I'm gonna wait until my father picks up the phone. There you go. So, got these, and now... Okay, so... Before I open the first box, let me tell you my little story. So, 5 years ago-ish, 2009, I began... I was at university already, but I switched into a new major, which was a major in Italian. And because on my father's side, I am Italian. However, he never spoke the language, and no one in the family really either. So I never learned it, and it was always this thing where I wanted to get in touch with my roots. And I figured that studying Italian and the culture, not just the language, would, I'll be able to get in touch with my roots. And so I started my studies, and at some point I got it in my head, what would make this even greater? If there was one thing that I could get, I wish that I was able to read Harry Potter in Italian. Because I figured, it was just the kind of story where, first off, it's it's for kids. Part of the way, most of the way. Some of the later books less so, but already it's not super complicated, and at the same time it's it's magical. You know what Harry Potter is, for crying out loud. You know what you feel when you read Harry Potter, and I thought that would be the most perfect thing ever. So that was the idea. The problem next became that I live in Montreal. I do not live anywhere near Italy, and in Montreal, the odds of finding these books at a reasonable price was just not going to happen. Okay, there was one time that I found a store that had a few of them, not even the whole series, a couple of them, and they had one copy each of those, and it was seriously $80 for one book. Which is insane, which meant that the only way I was going to get my hands on these books was to order them from Italy myself. And I don't know if you know, but the shipping costs from Italy to here are crazy bonkers. And so already I was just not even thinking about it, but then finally about a year or two ago, I don't know, I actually started looking into it, what would this cost if I did decide to go through with it. And the actual books themselves were not that expensive. It was, again, the shipping costs. I was you know what? When I get the money for this, when I am able to say, let's just go for it, I'm going to do it. And then finally, there was the elections here a few weeks ago. If you're from here, you know this. If not from here, you have no idea. But there were elections. And so I worked at the elections, which paid greatly and enough for me to get this order through. And it almost didn't happen because when I first looked into it, the ones that I saw there were the ones, the white covers, and it says Harry Potter in golden letters and all that, and they were all there, and I was great, and and then when I actually did get the election job, which meant that I could do it, I went and I saw that they didn't have them anymore, there was a bunch of them, they're out of stock and probably not gonna come back, and I was freaking out, of course now I have the money and I can't get it. But then once I actually went to sleep, I think I looked right the night when I came back the last time from the elections, I was exhausted and I was just Harry Potter, Harry Potter, Harry Potter, and they weren't there, and I was freaking out. But then the next morning I was okay, but maybe it's just because they don't have those anymore. And I looked, and that's when I found out that it just got better. When they say things happen when they should happen. If I had been able to get those books weeks ago or something, months ago, I would have gotten the other ones. Except I didn't, and so I have these ones. And if you ask me, I haven't actually hold them in my hands yet, but I know they're going to be so much better. And I'm just going to stop talking now. I'm going to open these boxes. Okay, don't hyperventilate. Wait, no, look, see? Just forgot to show you. I wore my lunar shirt today. Yeah, because she's my favorite. Okay, here we go. So they separated the order in 3 boxes, but I know which ones is which because of the price that's on here. So this is the first one. It has 3 books. So let's open it. I cut the tape on the side already because I could just grab the pull tab. Okay. I'm very curious about one thing, which I couldn't tell from the screen, but we're gonna find out. It does do the thing! Oh my god, okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the first one, and yes, this is a hardcover, okay? But it still does the castle thing on the side. Oh my flipping god, okay. So this is, oh gosh, and I'm like, my mouth is watering, and I haven't spoken in a while, so if I butcher the words or something, like, forgive me. But okay, so the first one I have, okay, I have Harry Potter e la pietra filosofale, in the Philosopher's Stone, you know, like this, and let's see what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, okay, it looks like this. Yes. So, put the flap back on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. It doesn't have the pictures, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. I've never seen these up close. Excuse me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this was the first one. I'm going to put it, hang on. Put these things so I can stack them. Okay, and then, this one, and it's a little banged up on the corner, but that's okay. And it is Harry Potter e la Camera dei Segreti, in the Chamber of Secrets. Like this, and then it's like dark purple or something. It's okay if you're banged up on the corner, darling. Okay, and then the third one is Harry Potter e il prigioniero prigioniero di Azkaban. That word, I can't do it, but prisoner of Azkaban. There you go. I thought, like, for a while, like, I thought I was gonna, like, open this and just do, like, the Sorting Hat song in Italian, which I realize now would have been silly because you see how I talk. This is not happening. So that was one box, and everything is wonderful. Okay. Okay, second box. Open. Aloha more, guys. Okay. Let's just flip this bad boy over. Okay. Yes. Have Harry Potter e il calice di fuoco. So, there you go. Castle on the side. Yes. Oh, I didn't look at this one, did I? This one is like cream colored because you don't really need to see this because he's so like what is this? So trying to line them up, but this one is green. Cool. I'm gonna be staring at these for like an hour after I finish this video. Yeah. And then the behemoth. This is gonna take me a long time. Oh yeah. Harry Potter e l'Ordine della Fenice. So, this castle, the back. Like, the colors are so beautiful, I can't take it. It's just like perfect. Okay, so apparently Tears was transformed into giddy talking, which I'm okay with personally, because you don't need to see me cry. No! Wait, hang on. There you go, that works too. Flip. Open. This one. Ooh, it's like pale blue. It's a little bit dirty or something, but that's okay. So I have Harry Potter e il principe mezzo sangue. Check it out, people. Castle. Then Harry and Dumbledore. Yes. And the pile is nearly complete. And it's about to be complete with... Yes. Woo! Harry Potter e I doni della morte. There you go, the Deathly Hallows. Castle. The Great Battle. So, here they are. It only took 5 years. Now I'm going to try and pick these up. And if I drop them or break them, it's not going to be pretty. So let's just do this very slowly. So, okay. Very calmly. There is no rush. No, there is not. Okay. And then if we can just turn this on the side. There you have it. Can you just get, like, okay, I just remembered that this is going to be flipped, which, I'm sorry, I just don't know how to fix it, but still, you can see. Oh my gosh. You can, like, there's no words. There's no words. Okay, I need to put these down and not, okay. I'm sweating so hard right now. I probably shouldn't have, like, left my hair down and put everything on, but, like... So, this is it. Now I have several more books to read, which is okay. You know, there are worse things to have. And so, I'm gonna go away now, in case I do start crying. And everybody have a nice day, and I'm gonna leave you with this. Treat yourselves. It's Parks and Rec Day, so it's even more appropriate. I don't know. It's been like played, you know, the little songs like it's been playing in my head since I like sent the order. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna stop now because I'm rambling. Stop.